welcome back once again. My name is Nick on the ZX Spectrum 48K, what a surprise. And this time we're looking at a game called Ricochet, published by Firebird Software in 1987. It was part of the Silver range from Firebird, so it was only £1.99, which is always worth looking at. A game also came out on the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. Now, you'll immediately see it's influenced by BREAKOUT, the arcade game from Atari in 1976. But this one's a little bit different. You can go up and down the screen to a small degree. There's power-ups there also, and you get a bonus every 10,000 points. So this is my first go. Let's see how we go. So I've got this bat here. We're trying to keep these two balls in play. There you can see there's a plus sign. We get that. We get an extra ball. So look out for the power-ups. Now, it works a little bit different from BREAKOUT. We still have to destroy this wall at the back there. Oh, good. But you will see it just flashed there. At the back is some kind of energy wall. Now, the ball wheels will bounce off that, but if they hit 6 times, then it's the end. We lose a life and have to start again, I think, or continue where we left off. So the more balls are advantageous, but it's a bit more chance that they'll hit into the back wall and cause doom. So, at the moment then, it's no slowdown with the amount of balls on the screen, which is good. Minus will take one of the balls away, and I've done it. Hooray for me! Score along the bottom. Great layout on this one. At the moment, it plays great. And for $1.99, it would have done great value, although 1987 may be a bit late. Oh God, I don't like that power-up. Oh God, it's a bit hard to control this. Batty was my favourite one, but this might have been a contender for $1.99, you know. Anyway, let's keep playing. I like the, see the background there, it's not just one base colour, it seems to be blended together, it's giving a bit of definition. Anyway, right, okay, so let's keep going, see how we can go, but remember, power-ups, there we go, there's an extra one, you're going up and down the screen ever so slightly. Oh God, don't get into a loop with the ball just bouncing off the back of the bat and hitting the back wall, because that's going to end your go real quick. Right, okay, oh man, caravan, let's go. Yep, so I've got 4 lives left, you can see in the bottom left, I think that says 4. And I've got all the blocks, it's onto screen 3. Now, if you had this game back in the day, let me know. Quite a lot of BREAKOUT clones out there, but this does enough different, I think, to make it stand out. The back wall was interesting. Had that as a power-up in sort of like Crack Out, Crack Up, Crack Out, one of those. Crack Off. There's a lot of them. Anyway, you know the one I'm talking about, that horizontal BREAKOUT clone. Right, this is good. Right, it's all gone green now. Get the ball behind the wall, that'll be advantageous. Like the yellow ones don't destroy. Now, this is the first of the tricky levels, I think. Right, it's got behind that. That's good. As soon as you've got the balls behind there, you're cooking. As long as I've got one behind. So I've got 2 magenta blocks there. They're big enough, aren't they, as targets to hit? So it's doable. They're not like really small ones. Like the first BREAKOUT game I played was through the wall. Sometimes you had a few bricks at the end, which were almost impossible to hit because they were so tiny. These ones are a bit bigger, so it's been a bit kinder on you. This game is very kind on the newbie. These reviews are mainly not about expert gameplay, about seeing how you would have got on the game in the first or second go. And because the blocks are so big, as I mentioned there, it's nice. It's different enough from the other BREAKOUT clones with the up and downness, which is cool. So the power-ups seem to be extra ball with a plus, minus a ball with a minus. Sometimes you get something with an arrow pointing up, and I think if you see in the bottom middle there, just above the green wall, there we go, I've got another one. That's a bit of a base, so the ball can bounce off that if you actually miss it. There we go, that's good. Right, game going well. I can get another one there if I get that power up there, but I'm more interested in getting the ball. Oh, see, look. That's what I told you not to do. The ball bouncing behind the back of the bat, it's Doomsville. I wasn't doing too badly there. Maybe I was getting too excited. Right, come on, get all the blocks, baby. Put your favourite BREAKOUT clone below. I think you're going to put Batty, aren't you? Maybe. You're going to probably go that. But this, you might not have known about this one. There's quite a few budget games I seem to be coming across now that if I knew about them back in the day, I would have definitely have bought them. Pippo was a great one that we reviewed quite recently in the last few weeks. This is another good one. Ricochet, and a good name as well. Not to get confused with an Irishman called Rick O'Shea. Right, that's that joke done. Biff. I think that joke, first heard that joke's so old. I think I first saw that joke, I think maybe in an episode of Thunderbirds or one of those puppet things. Right, so Buff. Oh, that'd be good. If you get caught in a loop just going backward and forward, that'd take out all the blocks automatically. Let's hope it does do that. 100 points for me. Oh no, don't say it's got stuck. Has it got stuck in a loop? What am I going to do here? I can go about halfway up the screen. Oh, plus that might help. Good. What's also clever as well is when you see the physics, when the two balls bounce into each other, they go off at different angles. That is very clever to do. I've got quite a big base now on the bottom. Good, that's got off that level. I'm doing really well here. I bet probably going to get gradually worse. So you know what to do here, don't you? Get one of these balls at least behind the brickwork, and then you're there. Oh man, this is a good chance. Oh, well, one's gone behind anyway. Right, that's good. I'll get two behind. We're cooking. Now one's come back out again. But really, that one behind's going to do it. Don't come out. It's come out. Get back to where you once came from. Yeah, good mechanics on this game. Good physics, as I said previously. I like the backgrounds there as well. It's not just one block colour. They've done some sort of pattern, and it's not well, it is a little bit. It's not doing your eyes in as such. It's not as messy as it would be with that general idea. So nice. I think they might have done the blocks bigger, you know, to save on memory, maybe. So it didn't have to. The computer didn't have to work out so many different blocks. 2 lives left. It's already hit the back thing once. Oh no! I think I've already lost half. Oh, there's another one. This is trickier than it seems. This level. No traditional power-ups like battery where you can't fire or do stuff, shoot the actual blocks there or demolish them, but the ball goes right through. It's moving slow enough. Like 3 balls. If you've got 3 balls, then comment below. Right, good. They're all behind. Just stay. Well, 2 behind should be enough. Come and do the damage. There's one still there. Good. That's another one sent through. Come on, just chop it down. Just don't come out. That's good. That top ball now. Good. Just keep these ones from stop losing my lives. They'll do. Surely that one at the top's going to do it now. It's got one left. One block left. Come on. May the force be with me. Oh, it's come out like a doofus. Oh, no. I was just 1 block away. It's devilishly addictive, this game, I would say, as well. Now, if you're liking the zxspectrum stuff, and you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, because we will try and do as much as we possibly can. But there is a playlist. To get there, click on my username, and click on the playlist tab, as I lose alert again, getting gradually worse. That's my last name. Click on the playlist tab, and that will take you to, well, all the playlists, including zxspectrum and a few other systems as well. Right, that's cool. That's nice, isn't it? Nice attention to detail. They could have released this as a full price game, I think. But anyway, nice attention to detail. N. Is that going to go up? Oh, I'm pressing fire button. There we go. We've got 1. Come on. There we go. I just want to be N. I didn't beat Lee. I didn't beat Jester. I didn't beat Floyd or Merrill or Vega. One of that Susan Vega. Ricochet. Not Ricochet. Not Ricochet. It's Ricochet. I think it might be a French word. Interesting music at the start. Right, so back to the start again. 3 balls. And we don't know if that makes it more difficult than it should be. Because, as I say, we don't want them hitting the back energy wall. Oh. Right, hang on a minute. Doing good business here. I don't know what that thing makes the back go quicker, I think. Good. Right, speeding along a little bit quicker, which is helpful. Keep counting how many times it's hit the back wall. Right, almost there. We've got a top level. Oh, come on, balls. I don't think you can have more than 4 balls, I think. Well, 3 balls. I think 3 is the maximum, and I duffed up there. So already I'm doing worse than I did the first time round. I don't think I want an extra ball here. Just keep it to 2. Oh, just keep it to 2. That is enough. And this is the worst power up. It divides the screen into 2, and sometimes left is right and right is left here. Very confusing. I hate that power up. That's no good. Don't get that one. I think that was Tetris Pro on the Commodore Amiga, or one of the power-ups, it turned the screen upside down. I don't think the Spectrum's got enough memory to be able to do that, but yeah, that's really, I think that's really cool. Every time the balls bounce into each other, that's blowing me away, the program in there to get that done. That's awesome stuff. Generally on Breakout, when you've got more than 1 ball, they don't bump into each other, they just go through each other like they were ghosts. So this is nifty. Right, come on, at least get off level 1 this time. I won't hit that minus, the minus going across it. Maybe I should have done. That would have saved me a little bit. There's no time limit on this, so maybe you could do it off 1. Boof. There was a double hit there. Now, what's that power up there? I think that's one of the ones we don't want, isn't it? Boof. I was going to... Oh no, it fell down the side and double rebound on the back of the bat. And it's Doomsville. God, I'm making a meal of it this time, aren't I? First go is miles the better. Right, 1 ball to take care of now. Should I get that plus anyway? I'm tempted, just because it's a power up. No, I've resisted it. Well done me. It's another plus. They definitely want me to have more than 1 ball, don't they? Nicky has only got 1 ball. I don't know where the other one is. In somewhere, cyberspace. Right. Magenta, hit. Green. See, it's easy with just one, isn't it? It's easy with just one. We can take our time and do whatever we want. No enemies coming down or firing at us like some other Breakout clones. 1976 Breakout. Amazing how many games it influenced. I'd be interested to see Arkanoid as well as another one. I'd be interested to see how many games come out based off of Breakout. I don't know. More Breakout clones or more Pac-Man clones? That's a question that's unanswerable. Or more Space Invaders clones? Yeah, another arcade game I've got to look at. There's a few versions on various systems called Qbert, so I need to look at that. We played Pippo, which I didn't really get the reference. It was similar to Qbert because I've never played Qbert, funnily enough. But I think I might have played it in Grand Theft Auto 4. I think there might be an arcade game machine in some pool place where you can play it. But anyway, I might be remembering wrong. So 1 block to get. It's a huge block. It's not like the one on Through the Wall where it's tiddly biddly billy. So we should be able to get it, he says. Right, there we go. I think we got it. Kaboofda. If that indeed is a word. Screen 2, and I wasted quite a lot of lives to get there in the first place. But you've got the general idea of this game. You know if you want to download it or not. I downloaded it for free from a game called Spectrum. Well, a website called Spectrum Computing, which I look at a few of the games from. It's not the only source I use, but it is a good one. Right, let's keep going. We get a bonus life every 10,000 points. At the moment, I'm on 1,380, so I'm quite a way away from doing that. Don't know how many levels this has got, but a few to keep you entertained. You won't be completing it on your first go or second go. Look at the graphics on the left and the right of the border. Don't know what that's supposed to be. It's like some sort of like mechanical ribcage, but I think it's pretty cool. Wouldn't look out of place in Stunt Car Racer, would it? That. So quite a good little game. Right, block that one. Bam, bam. Don't let it hit the back wall. You know this already. It's hit the back wall twice, as far as I've been counting. Right. Speedier bat. Boof. I'm missing the power up where you get to shoot the blocks. That's always quite cool when that happens. Batty had a jetpack upgrade where if you caught that, it was just warp to the next level and you didn't have to complete it. That would have been interesting to see. Bam. Right. I think we got this one. There we go. We got that one covered. The yellow bit of the top was just a rebound thing. Start off with 2 balls on this one. Stage 3. I'm running out of lives real quickly. I don't think I've got too much longer to go. We aim the reviews to be about 10 minutes or so. Quite often they're longer if I'm enjoying myself or get carried away with the time. I make no apologies there. It's all about having a fun. It's all about stress busting this channel. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but the ins and outs of coding and all that sort of stuff, we're just playing it as kids would have done back in the day, having a bit of a laugh. They're maybe briefly going over the instructions and not delving through them word for word. Now, this is my last life now. We've already lost... Oh, look at that. See, that's the classic thing out of lose your lives real quick. Get stuck behind the back. But, I mean, I'm really impressed with this, with the way these letters are changing as well. I don't know how they program that, but that looks mightily cool. Flashing through all the different colours too. So, yeah, I like that game. It was good. $1.99. Definitely would have bought it back in the day. I definitely would have played it quite a bit to see how far I could have get. So, one of the better Breakout clones, really. Nice one. And does enough difference to stand up in its own right. I'm not sure what's going on with this music, though, anyway. If someone was playing it on the recorder next door, I'd definitely think about moving. But anyway, hope you liked having a look at that game. It was Ricochet on the ZxSpectrum 48K, published by Firebird Software in 1987, part of that silver budget range. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.